over, I'd read Claymore. There's got to be some change involved to keep readers engaged. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure keeps you engaged because it's got rock band names as the enemy names, but also the enemy stand powers that are used throughout most of the series, the good parts, are unique and left unsaid until well into the fight. For the most part, half the fun of JoJo is seeing the stand's world-bending powers be revealed, and then how they use those powers in unexpected ways to win the battles. How about the way Deku uses his thumb and cheek to attack? Remember that? I'm not gonna shut up about it, seriously. Look at Berserk. You're so focused on Guts' huge sword that you forget he's got a cannon for an arm, and when he does it, it's like, whoa! And then it hits ya that he lost that arm in a very tragic way, and then it all comes back to you, rushing back, and it's very sad. Are you ready for this? Even Shadow Clone Jutsu used to be surprising. Remember when Sasuke threw that shuriken at Zabuza, and Zabuza dodged it, but it turned out Naruto was actually cloned as that shuriken? Oh my god, that's so cool, I want to be a ninja. What about when Gon flipped the tile against that spinny top dude? What? That's such a smart counter against the guy. He can't walk, so he can't walk. I want to be a hunter. Or how about when Viz Media changed that Shonen Jump logo last year? Ah, wicked. Thanks for that, I guess. Thanks, guys. That's awesome.
Oh, real.
Onto our segue and come back to these masterpieces over here, because I like Ajin a lot. The power of coming back to life seems incredibly simple at first.
Zatch Bell is the best anime and should have won Oscars. You are only partially right.
Where does one revive from? What if you're missing a limb and there is something?
Zatch Bell should have gotten some more credibility than it did.
If you haven't read Ajin, you should read it before, like, you know, whenever, because I'm going to make a video on it. And I'm going to spoil the shit out of it in the future. I like it a lot. In the previously shown fight, which actually happens really
We moved
early
chat
on in the story,
up.
I didn't expect
It's
Sato
apparently
to just
behind the
chop his arm
television.
off when he was shot with the trank dart, but in the scenario, it made sense, because Sato can just revive himself. He doesn't need an arm. He stopped the trank from entering his bloodstream and was able to continue fighting. This turned what was a legible, well-paced out tactical gunfight into
There we go. Now you're above the television. Don't you feel better? I bet you do. I bet you do.
The cherry on top of all this is the payoff to these aspects. A moment that encapsulates the buildup of tension and energy into a show of dominance. Let me ask you, what's the difference between
how many more times do you think I'm gonna have to export Zardoz?
Whereas this one is the match point, the deciding.
Why did the
moment in
screen just go
journey of the
black?
characters. Because of this, it is represented and displayed in a more.
I feel like all your friends bailed on Rocket League. That sucks. 7 more exports. At this point, I think I'd take 7 more. 7 more isn't that bad. I could have it up by tomorrow with 7 more.
Now, for all that My Hero Academia does wrong, and all I complain about
Academia.
it's got this point down to a T for totally acceptable shonen manga. It's fine. Detroit Smash, Full Cowl, United States of Smash. Oh, they're all punches, but they are also the final deciding punch of the
You need it on your
Whether the
desk.
punch is enough to
Well, if you were
decapitate
still
enemies
on
or defeat
Patreon, you'd have it right
they are
now.
also shown in the most heart-racing
Just
and
fucking with you. That's
heart-racing
mean. I
battles,
shouldn't have
but
said that. I'm
I
so
don't like My
sorry.
Hero
I
Academia.
now
Those are
immediately
my
feel
favorites
sorry
really
about,
well,
or feel
yeah.
like
So why
bad
don't
about
they
saying
with
that.
me as much as they should?
Uncalled for, and I am sorry. I do apologize.
That's because there's actually a penultimate aspect that trumps everything I've mentioned. This ultimate aspect is emotional investment. No fight is perfect unless you believe it to be. I wouldn't be able to like Ajin's
What
fight
anime
unless
fight
I
were you the
weren't
most
for the
invested
fact that
in?
I'm such a soft-brained doo-doo who's able to look past some of the flaws in the series.
Mine is
Everyone has their own fights and
probably...
their own criteria to what they think makes a fight good. You can't force yourself into liking a fight or series if you just aren't into it. The proof is in the
Like,
pudding.
I guess, does it have to be a
Should have some
shonen
of my
fight?
favorite fights, but it doesn't. You can blame the story structure or the villains. Me personally, I fully blame Eri for the downfall of My Hero Academia 100%. It's
My
the
fight's
reason why I
probably... My favorite
confidently
fight's probably in
contradict the
Berserk.
entire video by claiming the Chimera Ant arc is one of my favorite manga arcs. It fails on account of the aspects of legibility in some cases.
You decided to murder me with Reed's lifeless corpse? That's
Here's
fine.
my checklist for a good
He'll
fight
probably
abroad. Of
welcome
course
that.
not. Have you seen my life? I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. So, at the end
Look at
of
that
the
Poon
day,
Poon
although I like
representation.
these fights
Look at
and
that
dislike
shit.
These ones,
What do you know about
it doesn't mean
Poon
you will as
Poon?
well, but you probably would because I'm right. But in the rare case that I'm wrong, what's an awesome fight that I didn't mention here? So we can argue in the comments. But beware, I will be out for blood if you insult anything I like. I will.
Oh my god, yeah, the Frieza versus Goku fight. Holy damn. That's probably the most hyped my childhood self ever was. That was just ridiculous. You guys like see more manga? I've been trying to get him to come on the show. He's really cool. Check out these check out this shit he made. He made a lot of cool stuff. How about the first Poon Poon video he made? It's really good. Come on the show. Who would ever want to do such a thing? You're right. I just wish I could have Wanny up right now, but I honestly can't. My GPU is getting taxed to hell and back as it is. get Trump on the podcast, tell him he has open mic. I'd do it. If Mr. President Trump wanted to come on the podcast, I'd let him on the podcast. That'd be one of the funniest moments of my entire life. I'd have to come up with something like actually good to do with it though. I don't know what I'd do to make it special. I'd probably just ask my dad to be on it or something. I'd be like, Dad, you have no idea who our next guest is. And then I wouldn't tell him. And then I'd get my dad to just think he was just doing a thing for me. And then I'd let Mr. Trump walk in and show my dad. My dad would lose his fucking mind, dude. Honto? Holy shit. I didn't realize that was I didn't realize you were doing the Trump voice at first. It took my fucking brain a second to put it together. Once it clicked, man, it fucking all clicked together. What can I say? They're not advertising the best YouTubers. I said look at all these beautiful VTubers that the media won't show you. We have the best VTubers, don't we, folks? It's okay. It's okay. Oh, look at this. Look how good this looks. See more manga. Come on the show, man. I love your stuff. That's okay, man. I wish I could do the Trump voice, too. I wish I could do it like Zach Hadel does. Ajin was so badly animated that I didn't want to take it seriously. I really need to read the manga. I had a hard time appreciating the anime. The manga, though, seems pretty dope. Yeah, the Chainsaw Man. That's fine. You got epilepsies. Don't do it. Don't do it. Favorite manga fight is probably in Rurouni Kenshin. Which fight in Rurouni Kenshin, then? The end one? The last one? Specifically the flame sword guy. That is a good fight. Yeah, it's a damn good fight. Somebody check if we're still up on YouTube. Last time I streamed, it didn't. We didn't stay up on YouTube. We like basically dropped immediately. I love this fucking song. Clowncore. YouTube is working. Thanks, James. How far are we on Zardoz? 80%. Oh, God. You guys read Chainsaw Man? It's pretty fucking dope. I'm waiting on it to be over so that I can read it all in one sitting. Does Squidbillies count as anime? Absolutely. Squidbillies is one of my favorite anime. Chainsaw Man Part 2 fucking win for real. You know it's getting an anime soon. I'm really excited for that. I'm down for the idea of just having a Chainsaw Man anime. It seems like the type of thing that would really work well as an anime. Poon Poon 2 is up next. I guess we can let it autoplay. Or is that Poon Poon 3? Hold on, let me look. It's Poon Poon 3. Let me put on the second one if it's just gonna... If it's gonna play them, let's at least play them in order. Got 3 more minutes on Zardoz. Were you more sad when you... I'm sorry, what? Were you more sad? Were you more sad when you found out God isn't real or when Kentaro Miura died? It's a fucked question. My answer to that is probably something that would upset my parents. I don't like that. Don't put that in my head. My parents would be very disappointed in the answer to that question. Those events happened at the same time for me. You fucking comedic genius. You absolute god. Oh, and copyright claim on the last upload. Good to know. Google likes to email me whenever the copyright finally goes through. It's real nice of them. It makes my phone ping real loud. God, these videos are so good. See more manga. Why are you not coming on my show? I don't understand. Your stuff's so good. Let me give you a new audience, Seymour, please. Thought of uploading it on X videos, like Sonic 2. Didn't Sonic 2 get uploaded on X videos today? Switch to the booming platform that is Vimeo. You're right, though. You can get into the double digits of views. Oh, it's done, you guys. I'm gonna put on another video, and then I'm gonna stop talking for a second while I upload the video. I'll be back in, I don't know, a minute or two. God knows it won't be that long. I've just gotta upload a video. So, you know, it's just business as usual, really. I'm gonna put on the third one. Enjoy this video. God, that fucking slaps. Holy shit. Zardoz Mark 17 going up right now. Alright. There she goes. She's up, boys. The ship has been set asail. We did it, Reddit. We've done it. It's up for the 17th time. The 17th time in the last 2 days that I have tried to upload this video. The 17th time it has not worked. I know it's not going to work. I know I'm going to have to do it again. They just keep grabbing just random parts of the video to be mad about. Whatever happened to animated music videos? And why are people doing them with manga now? And why is it fucking epic? Why is it that... I guess it's because we know that it takes more work, like, to do an AMV with manga. But stuff like this is just awesome to me. I'm like, whoa, look at all this crazy editing work. I can't imagine how long stuff like this takes. All right. Next video. Feel free to throw shit in the chat, telling me what to watch. I'm always down to be told what to do on my own show. It's my favorite, I promise. Premiere, please. No. No, it's not Premiere, it's VTube Studio. VTube Studio, no. Relax. There we go. It's cool. How long until this becomes an Attack on Titan channel? How much do I have to do Attack on Titan content before we're just entirely an Attack on Titan channel? It's a cool effect. Honestly, I want more stuff in motion comic form that people are like, oh, well, we're not going to make an anime of that. It would be too expensive. I wish people would just do something like this, where they don't have to redraw it. They just have to hire a shitload of editors. That'd be cool.
Okay, so I'm really late to the punch on this one. What is Dorohedoro? Well, it's that anime that aired a little while ago. Remember? People talked about it for a second, and then when the next season rolled around, they just tossed it out like every other god-awful show that airs nowadays. But not me. Here at
Nah, Dorohedoro was dope.
The oldest, most irrelevant manga and anime, to expose these forgotten classics. Also because I don't actually read a lot as is, so when I actually finish a series, it's already way past its relevancy date. Despite all this, I have yet to see anyone describe comprehensively what it is that makes Dorohedoro so special. After all, with the
watch this, it's short, will do.
Something about the series that resonates with so many. Maybe I should stop using mouse statistics to support my arguments.
My anime list sucks. Do you guys have my anime list accounts?
Story category, the cute, popular garbage, and to complete the trifecta, there's also the who the fuck even reads these high ratings. But I can confirm that
you are right.
Is
it blows.
All-around story category group. I don't know about
you
guys,
are correct.
But I'm not reading manga for any weird
the best part about my anime list is that Full Metal Alchemist is the top of most of the lists. That's like, okay, I think we can all agree.
Stories generally written for teens on the other side of the world because, damn girl, you cute. No, that's pathetic. I've socially ousted myself as a fan of manga because I think it's one of the most unique sources of storytelling. Where else are you going to read such creative and groundbreaking works like being reborn as a vending machine? There's no joke here. Seriously.
That is real.
What other time period? What twisted mind? Someone tell me why I was born. What I am saying is that there are thousands of stories that
is this content? Do I get to just watch YouTube and then talk over it and that's content? I guess we're doing that with movies. Why not do it with YouTube too? At what point does this become a reaction channel?
Instead, my interests for unique stories lie elsewhere.
How much are we at with Zardoz? Okay.
Oh no. No, I broke our ashtray. Oh no.
It says it's processing the HD version, but I guarantee you that it must not be done checking yet, because that would mean that we got it past DMCA. And that's impossible. I'm gonna give it a second. I don't have faith yet. I don't have faith. I guarantee you it's getting claimed. It's just not done yet. It's just not done yet. Let's give it a second.
It doesn't ever feel like the story beats or characters.
You'll need clickbait titles. Oh.
inspired by other stories is a negative. Hunter x Hunter is a shonen battle series.
Get a big titty Wanny model. Did I tell you that originally, like early in the channel's like VTubing thing, I wanted to do
use of a homosexual main duo.
like the point of like the point of doing VTubing and making Wanny it like gross and ugly. Why is the show not playing? There we go. There we go. It looks like it's doing better now. Okay. Was that we wanted to get like a really ugly boy in like, you know, in like to counter all the pretty girls. But then I was like, oh, nobody fucking cares. Nobody cared about the satire of doing that. And I probably didn't play it up enough either. I probably just didn't play to my strengths with it or whatever. But after that, I was like, all right, let's try to actually get like a big titty senpai mommy. I wanted to get like a big sister Yakuza and just keep my voice the way that it is. Just like a big titted Yakuza girl with like a baseball bat and shit. I think Kei-san ended up basically doing what I was going to do. She's like a Yakuza kid or whatever now, right?
I never addressed Kaiman as the main character. This is because, yes, although the story begins
use clickbait and red circles directing to nothing. I've done that before. It doesn't work. Yeah, the Yankee look. That's right.
Other characters that are equally explored and focused in on. Tons of chapters can go by where Kaiman isn't even talked about or present. Each character has something to contribute to the overall narrative and the outcome of the story. Not only
I still don't want to believe it, but it's still saying there are no restrictions on Zardoz.
The first few pages as just another sorcerer who is in the way of Kaiman. But you soon notice
it's giving me anxiety. I'm like, no, you're lying to me.
Initially thought he would have. Soon enough, you are following him in his daily life. You see his work, his goals, and eventually, Fujita's actions have a huge effect on the outcome of the plot. In the story, Fujita is not just another antagonist.
The screen does not play whenever I'm looking at the other thing.
Does
that happen on you guys' end? When I come back to looking at Streamlabs on my end, it's like, oh, it's like a black or like a gray-black screen.
There is not even a blatantly obvious good or evil side. Both sides of the story do an equal share of both devious and despicable acts, yet show compassion for friends and family, to the point of making me root for characters that tend to be portrayed as villains in the narrative. This might be a good time to segue into one of my favorite parts of Dorohedoro, the villain group.
I'm checking my Gmail because I'm starting to think that they just didn't send me the copyright thing on accident.
Let's all take a moment and remember why people like the villain groups that they like. The Akatsuki are powerful and cool as heck. There is also a weird power dynamic within the group.
If the video did go up and there is no copyright on it, do we just watch it on the stream now? It's my video. I mean, I guess we could watch it live on stream.
On top of which, Guts has a direct personal link to them. The Phantom Troop are human as heck.
I guess it would look really weird. Do we? That would be based. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. After this video, we'll watch the video.
And more, and then apply them to N's family.
That seems self-absorbed. I don't like the idea of doing it, but if it's like, yeah, you can do that, then I'll do it.
Because, well, they are also the story of Dorohedoro. And it doesn't even stop there. Another quote-unquote villain group is introduced later in the story, and they are just as fun to follow along with. On top of this, they are also integral to the story.
It's for irony purposes? Are we ironically make fun of your own video? Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That sounds awesome.
As this big mystery story. Well, is it a good mystery? Yes, it is. It's a freaking heckin' good mystery, dog. Surprisingly,
we'll watch the video and then I'll we'll watch the video and then I'll just end the stream and then just title it "Watching Seymour Manga" and then my own video with my head only 95% up my own ass.
Ironically, like the sentence, nothing ever feels contrived or shoved in. Give Dorohedoro's early chapters a reread after learning a bit, and it's clear to see that the path is already paved to important reveals that happen later in the story. Everything in the story comes back around and happens for a reason. Even the title may or may not be a clue, I don't know, you'll just have to read it and find out. Don't Google what the title means, by the way, seriously, don't do that.
Did you hear that, guys? Don't Google the title.
It's fantastic.
Be careful.
Every character has their own opinions and knowledge as to what is happening, but at the end of the day, they are just a tiny piece of the larger puzzle.
Oh, he's doing the letterbox for us.
And their knowledge together finally
I made it so that the TV wouldn't have letterboxing, but now he's doing it for us. That's what it's called, right? Letterbox? Because it's shaped like a letter. Hi, welcome to I'll Review Anything, the review channel where I can't tell you what Letterbox is.
Manga readers' hearts, including mine, is because it is unlike something we have ever read before. It's unique. From the characters and their interactions.
Gotta upgrade to a flat screen. You're right, but this is all I could afford. I don't have anything else.
With a gritty style and flair that fits the story oh so well.
The guy down the street sold me this for $10. I'm not even sure how I got it hooked up to YouTube.
And that's what Dorohedoro is all about. And in light of this, I want to end off with something so unique it's never happened before. Oh my god, yeah. Oh.
What was that? Oh, was it the... Oh, I think I get it. Okay, hold on. I'll pull up the video, and then we can make fun of it.
What is it about manga that entices so many?
What is it about manga that entices so many? Look at that smiling mouth in the back of that PNG. Do you love that smiling mouth in the back of a PNG? Okay. Oh! Oh, it happened. It happened. I'm almost certain. Is that right? Did it happen? Was I just looking away while it happened? No? No? I just needed to refresh the page. It's still good? Okay. I had heart palpitations there for a second. Let me rename the video and make it, like, look pretty as the title and everything, and then we'll watch it. I just gotta put this. Gotta put the title. Call it Zardoz. Save. Go back. Grab the description from the other one. Copy that. Go back to Zardoz. Paste the description. See if there's anything different that needs to be done. No, I think that's it. Okay. Zardoz. Add it to We Watch Anything. No, that's I'll Watch Anything. We Watch Anything. There we go. And no, it's not made for kids. Tags. We'll worry about tags. I'll worry about tags later. Save that and then put it on public. Save it again. Go to the page. All right. And it should be going. All right. And we'll pull it back up on the screen. You're gonna fuck that smiling mouth. Well, aren't you special? Okay. Here we go.
I am Arthur Frayne, and I am Zardoz. I have lived 300 years, and I long to die, but death is no longer possible. I am immortal. I present now my story.
The screen being cropped on the edges a little bit is just bothering me. Also, it being in standard definition, just making me hate myself. Yeah, apparently this is how you bother me. If you want to bother me, grab one of my videos, put it in standard definition, and then send it to me. Mystery Science Theater vibes, you think?
Merlin is my hero. I am the puppet master. I manipulate many of the characters and events you will see. But I'm invented too for your entertainment and amusement. You, poor creatures, who conjured you out of the clay.
I'm gonna cringe at me laughing at that in like a year.
Is God in show business too?
I'm in show business, baby.
In the 70s again, every movie begins with a stupid narration that lasts like 2 minutes.
Do you think that was like a throwback to Greek plays or something? People wanted to be really Shakespearean.
Yeah. Well,
at the
yeah,
time?
it's just the evolution.
Yeah. Okay, Al. How much do the helmets cost? The helmets that are on the guys.
I still want one of those
Which
helmets,
cosplay
man.
is Zardoz?
Well, they don't show my face in the first place, so it would be like the perfect cosplay for me. I could just
like,
wear Zardoz.
What we'll do is we'll get like a pallet trolley, and then like build a.
Can I turn the video up?
Like,
Around
a
me.
Yeah,
Zardoz.
I can.
Yeah.
I don't know about how much the helmet costs, but I do enjoy this little picture right here.
Oh, actually, can I? Jesus. Hold on.
How many hundreds of dollars worth of guns is this in 70s money? It's just so much money.
Yeah,
Hold on. Let me see if I can turn this up. Is it really that quiet? Apparently this is my headphones all the way up. What the that seems wrong. This is not really that loud. Would somebody check on their end on YouTube and see if the video is just quiet? Surely the video is not just quiet. Because then you know what that means. That means I've got to upload it again. Oh, I've got Google Chrome turned down to like nothing. Never mind. I got it. Let's probably turn it down a little bit now.
few thousand
Yeah.
every time.
Still.
There we go.
Can't believe it's
Amazed.
real.
And you,
How's that?
poor creatures, who conjured you out of the clay? Is God in show business too?
Imagine watching a stream of a guy commenting on his own YouTube video, commenting on a movie. You know,
Do you think that was like a throwback
imagine
to
it.
Greek plays or something? People wanted to be really
Yeah.
Shakespearean.
Well,
at the
yeah,
time?
it's just the evolution.
Yeah. Okay, Al. How much do the helmets cost? The helmets that are on the guys.
We should cosplay as Zardoz.
I just
Well, they
realized
don't show
that
my
the
face in
screen
the
right
first
now is
place,
just
so
a
it'd be like
television,
perfect cosplay
a
thing.
television
I
screen
guess
of a
wear
television
Zardoz.
screen
Well, like, what we'll
of
do
a
is we'll get,
television
like,
screen.
A pallet trolley
Uh,
and then, like build a paper mache of like
Around
a
me.
Zardoz.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I don't know about how much the helmet costs, but I do enjoy this.
Next
little
we just have to
picture
get this
right
stream
here.
up and then comment on that. Hell yeah.
How many hundreds of dollars worth of guns is this in 70s money? It's just so much money.
Yeah, few thousand
Yeah.
every time.
Still, can't believe it's
Amazed.
real.
I wonder how much that gun costs. I kind of want one of those. It's a revolver with a
I like
slide.
that opening though. That it does make you wonder something. Actually,
Oh yeah, I mean like the whole thing is just like, wait, what? What's going on?
yeah.
That's the whole opening.
I told Reed that I
Weird
felt
since
like
he
cutting
spelled
this
it all
bit
out
out
for you.
because
He
I
just
actually
didn't
just kind of
say,
talk
"That
over
secret
Will,
spelled it
and I
all
feel like I
out."
cut him off and like
People
ruin
watching
his
are
joke,
like,
and I felt
"What
bad
the
about it.
What is going on?
Oh yeah.
Game.
More like John better get a better scene.
It is a
Every
Weebly
time John
Fosbury
Borman
automatic
comes on
revolver.
screen, we make a joke about his name. Poor John Borman. He didn't do a damn thing to us. He didn't do a damn thing. I bet he's a good man. I bet he's dead now. We're just making fun of a dead man.
You guys think that John Foreman's
I hate to
dead?
break it to you, but he's still kicking at 89.
Is he
Wow.
really? John Borman?
What a beast.
What an absolute legend John Borman is.
John Borman be on the show.
John Borman, come on the
He
show.
also just.
I'll really
released
like it if
a
we can
video.
actually get John
my
Borman on the
God,
show.
really?
That'd be dope.
I wish I could.
Give me like an 89-year-old
I
man to
wish
put on my
I
I
show.
wish I could get
I
knighthood.
bet he would knight you if you asked him to. If somebody sincerely
No,
asked Trump
like
to knight
no,
them,
that wouldn't be legitimate. It's got to be by the queen.
whatever. We're Americans. We can't
Or,
get
you know,
knighted. You're,
like
you're
King
Native
England.
American.
Yeah.
You don't
I
want to
could
be
be
a
knighted.
chieftain? Like, wouldn't that be
Yeah,
cooler?
yeah.
Like
I get to
something
live
like
on.
your
I get to
actual-
live on a reserve and live in a trailer.
No.
Awesome.
No.
Yay.
Ooh, cold. I was just saying, it'd be like you got
Poor
your,
Will.
You got your actual own like cool
You.
culture.
Not
I'd be
happy with
knighted.
his own
But
heritage.
I'm white. I don't have anything like that. Well, I guess I have knights. Never mind.
Yeah,
Idiot.
Oh.
Never mind.
me and Will can be tribe leaders while you can be a knight.
It's true. I get to
Weird
go
that
off
the
and be a
gun
knight.
kills the immortals.
Yeah. Well,
I don't
yeah,
even know who
yeah,
George
the
Foreman is,
killing.
dude.
And I love how he like sits down when he shoots. Like he jumped down. He's kind of like lounging on the.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling. Al, how much would somebody have to pay you to dress up in that outfit?
Fairly a lot.
$2,000.
What about you guys? How much would somebody have to
Okay, I'll
pay
let
you
you
to
explain
dress up
later.
in that outfit?
I don't got like a sewing machine, but I have like a sewing kit that has like a.
Would you do it for
different
$2,000?
needles and, like, all this thread, and I opened it up once, and then I put it in my closet and never looked at it.
It's okay.
Hey.
I also own a sewing kit.
Same. I think everybody.
You guys are getting paid?
It just
Well,
helps.
I was like, I'm gonna seam my clothes. I'm gonna do all this cool shit.
Yeah. And then you're
35,
like, I'm not
50 for
doing this.
pics.
I'm not doing any of this.
You must be a
Both of you bought
cosplayer.
them on a manic episode.
Yeah, I
is
was
that
like,
what I'm
that's pretty
hearing?
much what it was.
Yeah.
And suck
Imagine,
duck for 2K.
You kind of like you go to what essentially is heaven,
Dick or
and
duck.
an angel comes and like blows your mind apart for a second, and then it's like, "How'd you get here?" And you're like,
How are you feeling, by the way, Luz? Are you
man,
feeling better?
Did I just kill God?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know how I arrived here.
I like her pants on the left. Like she looks stylish.
No, she looks like a JoJo.
You guys like Annabelle being outside the window, flying by? It's one of my favorite little bits. It's stupid, but I think it's charming.
No.
That's what we're gonna do to you, Al.
Holy shit, hold on.
Be a slave.
I didn't even think of it that way. Always.
I don't want to be whipped and in the field.
We have to shut ourselves off. We have to. This is the first direct visual contact with the outcomes in years, as opposed to dating. Has begun.
We should watch a James Bond movie at some time, some point.
We should watch Golden.
Hey guys, fun
Okay.
stuff.
I only have actually
I
ever seen
left
a full
food on
James
the
Bond movie,
stove
although
on
it's really-
high, and now my house is full of smoke, like actual smoke. So I've got to go. I love you.
Boring.
I'll be I'll